first word problem. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. This is lesson 12.2, data displays and measures of center. Our numeracy for the day is this word problem. Mary Beth is making a banner for the Spirit Week rally. The banner is in the shape of a triangle with the base of 8 inches and the height of 18 inches. How much material does Mary Beth need to make the banner? Take some time to pause and figure it out. This page is just showing you your practice and homework that you did the other night, so I'm going to move on. Here is your lesson check. The first word problem says, Elsie says the question, do you have any siblings? Is this a statistical question? Mark says, how many siblings do you have? Is this a statistical question? Who is correct? Number 2, Kate says, what was the lowest amount of precipitation in 1 month last year? Is that a statistical question? Mike says, what's the speed limit? Is that a statistical question? Who is correct in asking a statistical question? Spiral review. Number 3, a rectangular decagon has the side lengths of 4 centimeters long. If the decagon is divided into 10 congruent triangles, each has an approximate height of 6.2 centimeters. What is the approximate area of the decagon? Number 4, Mickey uses this net shown to make a solid figure. What figure would it make if you folded it back up? Number 5, a prism is filled with 30 cubes with 1/2 unit side lengths. So each cube has has half a unit side length. What is the volume of the prism in cubic units? 6, a tank in the shape of a rectangular prism has the length of 22 inches, the width of 12 inches, and the height of 15 inches. If the tank is filled halfway with water, how much water is in the tank? This one's a little tricky. You're going to have to find out the volume and then divide it in half because it's only filled halfway. Next, in this chapter, we will describe how data set is collected. Here is the unlock the problem. One way to describe a set of data is by starting the number of observations or measurements that we are made. Another way is by listing the attributes that were measured. An attribute is a property or a characteristic of an item being measured, such as its color or length. For example, Jeffrey's hobby is collecting rocks and minerals. The chart gives the data on garnets he found during a recent mineral hunting trip. And they're basically just different colored rocks. So, when looking at the chart and the picture, what attribute, what characteristic is being measured? What's the unit of measure? What is the means by which you think he measured with? And what's the number of observations? So describe the data set. Think to yourself, what property or characteristic of the rocks did Jeffrey measure? Would Jeffrey likely have gotten the same data set if he had measured a different group of rocks? Explain your answer. What other attributes of garnets or rocks could Jeffrey have measured? Think about this, fill in the questions, and then I'm going to make the next video for the next couple slides.